this initiative to start a festival. This could be a tradition for our community that if the musicians in our community put into it what I think the potential is for this festival, I think the output could be so great, we won't even know. I had an opportunity to perform here at Roots, opening for another band. We had such a great first interaction, Roots and my band, that it only just blossomed from there. So I've had a show here a few times now, and every time my relationships to the people who work here have grown, and now they're people that I call my friends. I'm just excited to see people mingling. The fact that we're almost raising the next generation of who these big artists could be. Roots Fest is just an example of commitment to want to foster local music. It has immensely helped my mental health to be able to be authentic and write music that I like. I feel like I belong here, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Roots Fest was amazing. I was happily exhausted and excited the entire weekend. I got to expand my skills as a panelist and then a musician and a performer and a manager. That was super interesting. I feel like every Roots person was there to like make the weekend smooth. Whenever anyone had a problem, the rest of the team stepped up to support each other because we just wanted it to be a good weekend. Like the heart of the team was there. Sometimes the music business brings me anxiety, or I have highs and lows with the music business, right? But I wouldn't want to live my life any differently. Particularly for Roots Fest, I took a walk alone. I just like took in the nice view and got to like look around and just like breathe and just be in the moment. I did feel pressure. I felt like I wanted it to be success, you know? There's pressures that I'm putting on myself to have a performance to like that certain degree that I want. Once the first song is underway, it's like my performer brain just like kicks on. Each step has unlocked that confidence in myself that I can handle it. I feel like I've struggled with feeling like I'm too much or too loud. I think music has only made me more confident. I take a lot of pride in being an older sibling, and it's hard because we now each are in a different state. I live away from my family now, which is a new dynamic. It's been hard as my family has had struggles with health and whatnot. I wrote this song, Time Trip. That song is directly related to a family health scare that I received that information like on the phone because I'm not present. I want to have good relationships with my parents and my grandparents, and I don't want to take our time together lightly. Life is too precious to just like live every day like you have a million more of them, because we just don't. That's like the beauty in songwriting, the feeling that you give them when they're listening to it or reading your lyrics. I'm glad that I was able to like transmit it into a song.